All right, so I wanted to do a concept check with that other form of Newton's law for you of cooling. Again, it does not matter which one you use, but I think that it could be just helpful to see it both ways. So this says a hard-boiled egg at 98 degrees Celsius, and so this would be our initial temperature, is put into a pan under running 18 degrees Celsius water to cool. So this would be considered my surrounding temperature. After 5 minutes, the egg's temperature is found to be 38 degrees Celsius. Okay. And so this is the object temp when t equals 5. It says how much longer will it take the egg to reach 20 degrees Celsius. All right, so there's that longer business in there as well. So if I use the form that you can kind of see above, right, this means I'm doing T minus the surrounding temp, so T minus 18 equals the initial temp, 98, minus that surrounding temp, e to the negative KT, okay, or T minus 18 equals 80 e to the negative KT. That would kind of be my initial general solution, and now I need to figure out what that K is, okay? And so I can use this ordered pair up here, right? The object temp when t equals 5. So if I put 38 in, 38 minus 18 is 20. 80 e to the negative k times 5. Okay, and then if I solve for k, right, I'm going to get 1/4 equals e to the negative 5k. Natural log of 1/4 equals negative 5k. And so k would be natural log of 1/4 divided by negative 5, which leads me to my kind of more particular solution. T minus 18 equals 80 e to the, now notice it has a negative k in the original equation, so if I take the opposite of k, it would be natural log of 1/4 over 5t. Okay, and then the question is, what is the temperature? No, what is the time, right? So what is T when the temperature is 20? So that's the question that I'm going to answer first. Okay, so I'm going to do 20 minus 18 equals 80 e to that natural log of 1/4 over 5 times T. So on this side I'm going to have 2, but then I'm going to divide by 80. So I'm just going to do 2 divided by 80, or 1/40th equals e to the natural log of 1/4 over 5 times t. Take the natural log of both sides of that. Okay, if I'm going to solve for t, that means I'm dividing by the natural log of 1/4 over 5, or that's the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal. And so you might see 5 ln of 1/40th divided by natural log of 1/4. It would be the exact same thing. You can prove it to yourself in the calculator, which would be 13.3048 minutes. Okay, but be careful, this is a how much longer question, right? It had already taken 5 minutes to get down, so how much longer will it take? Well, it'll take the 13.3048 minutes minus the 5, and so it will take 8.3048 minutes